Hey, what's up, Twitter? All right, so this one is merch, and we know about that, right? Like all the mugs and shit on whatever the fuck on Clubhouse, how stupid it is. So I thought I would do that kind of as a joke, but for the kids. Like, let's be funny and then donate it to the kids, 100% of it. And to be transparent, I make $1 off the shirt. So that's not enough money for the kids. What am I going to sell? 10 shirts and what? So I'm going to match that and give them $20. Like, no. So I'm going to match the price of the shirt and I'm going to prove it. I'm going to take a screenshot, I don't know, in a couple weeks, of how many units I sold. And then I'm just going to match that and figure out how to give it to the kids. But why is that my charity? Because I almost died. You can go look at my picture on Twitter. I'm laying back, looking cool as fuck, whatever, because I'm cute. But you can see my scars, and so I had emergency surgery. Whatever. I had like 47 staples in my stomach and woke up and I had a colostomy bag and they're like, we don't know if we're going to be able to reattach it because my intestines exploded. That's what happened. And they're like, we don't know if we can reattach it. We'll see, in several months. And so I had to have 2 surgeries. And so it was like a year of recovery. But while I was in the hospital, I was next door to at UCLA. I was next door to the Mattel Children's Ward, so there's little kids, terminal, no hair, hooked up to all kinds of shit, or in wheelchairs or whatever, and we're walking down the hallway. See. I can't tell this story without getting emotional. And they're like, what's your name? What do you like to do? And I'm like, oh, I do music and I do writing. And they're like, that's neat. I like to color. So whatever, let me get through this. These little kids gave me the strength to fucking never complain. And my doctors would say, you never fucking complain. Why? And I'm like, because these little kids don't. And they're like, the adults do. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be that adult. I'm not gonna fucking complain. These little kids don't, and they're fucking dying. And some of them are never gonna make it out of there. And yeah, I was fucked up, but I wasn't gonna complain. And by the way, that's what this tat is. Can you see that? That's what I would tell my doctors. It is what it is. Here the fuck I am. I'm not gonna fucking complain about it. And the moment I was able to walk, I walked straight into a tattoo parlor and said, can you tat that on me? And that's commemorating the kids who are not gonna make it out of there. Commemorating the kids who fucking helped me get through that and thanking them. That's what that tat is. And that's what these shirts are. So yeah, 100% of this is going to the kids. This is not fake. And how do I prove it? Well, I have one fucking example. We had a writer on who was going through some COVID shit, and I'm like, let me donate $100 just to fucking try to help out. And then we had 2 other amazing people donate as well, but they sent it to me. And I fucking gave it to them. I'm not a fakester, dude. I sent it to that writer. And if you know who it is, cool. But yeah, 100% of this is going to the kids. And that's why. Because they're so fucking strong. And they help the adults, they help them. They just walk down the fucking hallway and smile and shit, even though they know they're gonna die. But why complain? And I kept my shit together while I was in there until I saw a Mattel Children's Ward commercial. And a little kid got a car, and I just fucking lost it, man. See, I can't even barely tell the story now. The little kid got a remote control car, and that's going to be the highlight of his life, you know. Or a little girl gets like a little doll. Or a coloring book. Or whatever. Yeah, I'm crying for the kids. And if you want to talk shit on me for crying for the kids, then call me the fuck up and tell me that in person. And guess what's going to happen? I'm not a short dude, by the way. I'm 6'2", bro. You know, I'm not a little tiny guy. So call me up and fucking tell me that shit to my face. And if you're gonna fucking shame me for having emotion for little terminal kids and shit, you can go fuck yourself. Anyway, so yeah, and so I volunteered there as well, and you got to fill out a form and shit, and they ask you why, and that's the reason I gave. That's the reason I gave, because these little kids fucking gave me the courage to fight through tremendous pain and obstacles and almost dying. The little kids did that. That's why. Later.